So as we're getting set up here at home, if it's your first time for 90, 60, 30, remember that 90 seconds stands for 90 seconds of strength. We'll split that into two exercises, 45 seconds each. 60 seconds of cardio, that will be split into 30 seconds each. And then 30 seconds, one core exercise. That is one round. We will go through as many rounds of that we can get into. Not a lot of rest in those rounds. Feel free to take more rest than I give. You'll get your structured rest after we finish one round. Give it another minute here, and then we'll get started with a warm up. Don't drop something. Don't break your feet. And then yeah, you can fight over who gets the, or you can just play the guessing game. Which band do you think is harder or easier? You can all do what I'm gonna. You'll never know, but probably. I think that's medium. Yeah. So yeah, equipment you can get by at home with just some dumbbells. Got some more options here in the studio. If you have this equipment, feel free to get it in play, but I'll make sure we have just dumbbell options as well. And I won't make you guys use any of that stuff either. Give you options. I think it is. I think Karen took the hardest one. All right, let's start with our arm circles today. Forward, nice and easy. Let's ease into that range of motion. And switch. Good. And torso twist, plant the feet, start to get mobility as those hips turn. Nice and smooth here. We don't want to be jerking through the spine. Getting mobility through hips and spine here. Good. And then let's keep going with rotations with our windmills. Start nice and slow if those hamstrings are feeling tight. Focusing on the stretch through the hamstrings here. Opening up that chest each side of the room. Nice twist through the spine continues here. As you get comfortable in those hamstrings, you can go a bit faster, but just want to be careful there. Good, and now let's just shake it out. Light on those feet, heavy arms, ankles roll out, knees shaking out. Yes, the whole class. I'll go throw you on a cardio equipment. You can do that out there. Good. Now just a few body weight squats. Let's get those legs warm. Ease into that range of motion again. We did a lot. We did squat jumps at one point. Circuits, man. It doesn't say strength circuit, it says circuit. So you want more legs is what I'm getting? Good. Let's go butt kickers here. Let's start to get the blood flowing. Activate those hamstrings. Get those knees up just a little bit. And let's go jumping jacks. Remember, step outs. Yes, I'm throwing you right into the gauntlet. You'll only be here for a few seconds and then we'll be done. Whole workout will be done. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, catch your breath here. Loosen up anything that's still feeling a little stiff. So let's go over our first exercise. I'm going to start nice and easy for you. You get to lay down, okay? We'll go chest fly to start, okay? 45 seconds. And then I'm throwing you right into the gauntlet with the optional sliders. And you're not going to like it. Remember, you don't have to use these. So your easy version is just going to be glute bridges, okay? But if you want to try it with these, but hey, think of it this way. You get to lay down 2 in a row. So 2 options with the glider. Again, I'll give you easier and harder. Easy version, up, 1 leg out, 1 leg out, down. So basically you're doing a glute bridge and a hamstring curl. Okay, your harder option is both legs at the same time. Okay. And obviously, of course, you don't like gliders, normal glute bridges. Adding weight, preferably. Okay. I'll give you your cardio once we get there. Chest fly to start, either on your mat or on your box as a nice bench. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. 45 seconds of chest fly here. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze up. Connect that mind with that chest. Feel that chest squeeze those weights up. Keep those shoulders relaxed back and down into your mat. That's going to help us get as much work through that chest as we can. A little bit of help from the front of our shoulders here as well. Breathing with each rep. As many quality reps as you can get in the 45 seconds. You only got a few more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Good. You have 15 seconds to get ready for whatever variation you want to do here. Okay. Normal glute bridges, no gliders. That's fine. You can go 1 leg in and out at a time, or you can try both. 3, 2, 1. Begin. You're going to want probably like your heels on the glider, kind of digging in, just like you would a glute bridge. And you can turn these into reps, right? All the way down to the ground, up, out, and in. Okay. Whatever variation you're feeling. You can add weight if you want. Totally up to you for how you're doing these. But I don't want you to lose that core. I don't want you to lose those glutes. You can hold up the whole time if you want, or you can do reps. You only got 10 seconds to go here. Yes, double leg is much harder. 3, 2, 1. Good. Stand it up. For a couple of them. Yes. It's a cramper in the hamstrings for that one. We got football feet to start. Okay, and then we have skaters. Football feet and skaters. 30 seconds now. Only 3, 2, 1. Begin. Knees bent, butt low, chest up. Some people like to swing their arms. Some like to hold. Whatever's comfortable for you. Burning some extra calories there. I like it. Whatever works for you. We just want to stay light on the balls of our feet here. Feel those quads burn. Resist the urge to stand up. Get that butt down a little further. Keep it going. Go, go, go. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. We have skaters next. Remember, we can just be stepping across, almost more like a curtsy lunge. We can get that jump going. And our harder version, we're reaching for the ground each time. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, modify as needed. Good. Keep up the pace. Halfway. We'll go down to our mat after this for some core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to your mat. We're doing a star crunch. So your body's in a big X. Bring it in. Bring it out. Okay. Up into a ball. out into an X. Star crunch. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ball. X. Total body working here. Halfway, and then we get a breather. 10. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. 1 minute of rest here. 1 round in the books. All right, as you guys rest, I'll give you your next set of strength. Next set of strength we're going to go with, we'll start, let's see here. We're going to do so a couple options here. I know you had to modify to these yesterday for something, but we're going to do either single leg deadlift or just stationary, okay, little offset deadlift, okay, whatever you're comfortable with there. That one we won't do 45 seconds each side. We'll do 25 seconds on each side. And then next one, we're going to want our bands, okay? The bands are going to go around the ankles, okay? And we're going to do our slow. We'll just use the width of our mat here for reference. Okay, down, shuffle across, nice and slow. Walk it out, add a push-up, down to the knees if you want. Walk it back, okay? What I want to see on the shuffle is kind of like the football feet. Low, reach and push, not this, okay? Those are our 2 strength. So whatever deadlifts you want to do first, so either our harder version, actually letting that foot come up in the air. If you're finding yourself way too focused on balance and you're not getting any glute and hamstring work out of it, then just plant that back foot and go into a staggered stance, okay? I'll let you know when to switch legs. 3, 2, 1, begin. Something important to think about when we're doing single leg, if we are elevating that back foot, is keeping the shoulders back. You're going to have a tendency to want to get lower by rounding the back. Just like your normal deadlift, we're hip hinging, right? Keeping those shoulders back with a nice flat back. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Go right into it when you're ready. Good. No matter which way we're doing, let's make sure those hips aren't sinking or twisting. Okay, keeping nice and square. Think about your normal deadlift. Couple more reps on this side here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's grab those bands around the ankles here. So using your mat as your width guide here. Okay, so I want you to get as low as you can. Okay. Shuffle across, nice and slow. Inchworm push-up, either from the knees or normal. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step and reach. Stay low. Go right into that inchworm push-up. Yeah, you'll have to face this way probably. Especially if you want to go on your knees on your mat. So you don't need to put the mat wherever you need. You don't have to be on it. That's just your reference for how far to shuffle. Stay as low as you can. Good. 10 seconds. Get a few more in here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Good. Next, cardio. We have high knees and jumping jacks. Nice and easy. Remember, we can go Marches for high knees. We can go reach across and step out, or over the top for low impact jumping jacks. High knees first. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, we can go march. Just get some pace behind it. Get those knees high. Good. Make sure that core is tight. We're standing up nice and tall, lengthening through that spine. Halfway. 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Then we got jumping jacks or low impact options. Step out and reach. 3, 2, 1, go. As fast as you can for 30 seconds. We'll be down to our mat for core after this. Keep it going. Halfway. 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to your mat. Low plank position. We're going to do our dolphin plank. So forearm plank, up, back to strong plank, up, back to strong plank. If holding a plank is hard enough work for you, just stay in that plank. That's fine with me. 3, 2, 1, begin. Feel that shift in the weight to get those hips nice and high. Right back to a strong plank. Make sure when we go down, we're returning to a straight line from head to hips, not letting those hips get below our head and chest. 10 seconds. Looking good. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Grab some water if you've got it. Catch your breath here. While you guys are resting, next round of strength, we're going to start with our Arnold press. So that's our shoulder press variation where we have our palms facing our face. Okay, and then we go out and up in a smooth motion. Okay, if you have tighter shoulders, just rotate to this little bit open here where your palms are still facing your ears and press up. If you're comfortable with the full range, you can go that full out and up, elbows at about 45 degrees out away from your body. Okay, and then we got pullovers for our second one. So laying down. All right, 45 seconds each, gonna get plenty of reps, so let's make sure they're all good ones. If you're getting tired, you feel that neck start to scrunch up for these presses, let your arms fall, shake it out, and try to get a few good ones in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Should be nice and smooth here. Okay, tighter shoulders, we can just rotate out to that neutral grip. It's gonna be a little less range of motion. Okay. Tight core, standing up nice and tall. Don't want to be turning this into a chest exercise. We already did that. Good. If you start to feel those shoulders scrunching up, you start to feel you're leaning back, getting tired, go ahead, drop the arm, shake it out. Get a few more good reps in after. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Down to your mat or box if you want to use it as a bench, 1 or 2 dumbbells, depending on your comfortability. Okay, slight bending the elbows. Inhale and let it extend. Exhale, squeeze as we come up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Only reach down as far as your shoulders are comfortable here. Slight bend in those elbows. We don't want our arms locked out, obviously. but we don't want to be bending through that elbow to get triceps involved. We just should be moving in the shoulders here. Keep that core nice and tight. That's going to help you feel those lats squeeze down your side. Should feel some chest helping you out, front of the shoulders on the way up here as well. As many quality reps as you can. You got 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Looks good to me. I like when people say it's too heavy, but then they keep going. That means it's not too heavy. That too. We don't want that. All right. Optional gliders are back. Mountain climbers to start. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Or normal mountain climbers. Okay. And then we have, oh, not even in our last round. I already have burpees for you. Yeah. Carol's like, nah, I'm good. No, I can just know. All right, so remember, optional. Don't need these for mountain climbers. Okay, we can be on our normal. Ready? You don't look ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Remember, we can do normal mountain climbers here. Don't need the gliders. Try to think about normal mountain climbers, straight line head to hips, shoulders over wrists, squeezing that core, driving those knees. Keep up the pace. Let's go. 10 seconds. This is cardio. 3, 2, 1. That's why you have burpees next, too. Burpees, modify as needed. Okay, we can step back, step up, no jump. We can jump down, maybe step up, whatever you got to do to move for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, begin. You can use your box too as well. That makes it a little bit easier. Don't have to get those hands all the way down to the ground. Good. Whatever you got to do to move for 30 seconds. I like it. Keep it going. We'll be down to our mat for core after this, halfway. 10. Couple more, everybody. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Down to the mat. To finish round 3, we'll go flutter kicks. Squeezing and breathing. Okay, remember, we want to focus on that low back being as flat on the mat as we can. So first is checking with that lower core, making sure you're pulling that belly button in, belt buckle to the nose. Okay, if no matter what you do, it's flat or it's not flat, you can raise the feet up a little bit or stick those hands underneath. 3, 2, 1, go. Squeeze and breathe. We can do both. Keep it going halfway. Quick breather after this. Then we got one more round. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. One more minute of rest. One more round to go. Yeah. I still feel great. I don't feel like the temperature's gone up that much since you guys have been in here. I think it's just you. Exactly. I would be completely out of shape. I, they don't we're not supposed to like do the workout with you technically. They think it takes or it can take away from the experience. Like if I get out of breath, which no matter what my fitness level is, if it's a hard workout, I will be out of breath. And then I shouldn't be here huffing and puffing trying to, because then I can't cue as much. And it's trying to find that balance, but it's hard. Like if it was just us, I'd do a little more, but I have to try. I'm trying to do both. Yeah. Well, I took it super personally. So, all right. Back to some strength. We've got bent over rows and then triceps. So, triceps, I don't care what you do. You can do kickbacks, you can do overhead, you can lay down and do skull crushers, whatever is your preferred tricep exercise. Back to 45 seconds each for these. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Find that hip hinge position. Maybe you need a little staggered stance here. Whatever works for you. Make sure we're driving through those elbows, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. We've got those shoulders back and down. Control the weight down. We're getting work in both directions here. Halfway. $15 seconds. Keep it going. Rep it out. 10. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds. Decide what triceps you want. Again, we can go overhead. We can go kickback. We can lay down for skull crushers. You can all do it. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. See, but I'll judge everyone doing skull crushers. Dot, try to get your arm more this way. Yep. Because then there's no rest at the top of your rep. Good. No matter which version, make sure our elbows aren't flaring out too far. Want to keep them relatively tucked in. Then we're only moving through those triceps, right? No help from the shoulders here. Opposite of what we were doing for the pullovers. 10 seconds. Fight through that burn. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. 2 box cardios to finish here. Okay. So we'll do our side to side up and overs. Okay. Skiers, whatever you want to call them. And then we'll do our toe taps. Okay. So tapping the top of the box. Remember that can be a march. Same with the up and overs. We can start nice and slow. As you start to get a rhythm, you can speed it up. 30 seconds each. 3, 2, 1. Begin. There you go. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Nice and light on those feet. Again, we can start slow, get the rhythm, and speed up if you're comfortable. Want to keep our knees bent, butt low, chest up. Drive that top foot into the box, just tapping that outside foot. Couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Take 10 seconds. We got toe touchers next. Remember, we can just do a nice power march here. If you're comfortable, we're speeding it up. I want to hear nice, barely any noise from the box because we're nice and light on our feet. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. Find the rhythm. Some eye-foot coordination we're lacking. Keep up the pace. Halfway. 10 seconds. We got 1 core exercise after this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down. Okay. We'll go optional dumbbell sit up. Okay. The dumbbell can actually make it easy for you here if you swing it. We want to try our best to avoid that by keeping it in line with our body and pressing up. But if you need that help, you can swing it a bit and that'll carry your momentum up. And we can always go no dumbbell too. Maybe just want to do a straight arm crunch if we can't quite get that full sit-up. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, we can do straight arm crunch here as well. Halfway. Keep going, 10 seconds. Almost there. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Catch your breath, grab some water, and we will cool it down here. And it is 12:30, so if you have to start packing up, that is fine. Well, you don't really pack up, you just wipe up. All right, when you're ready, we'll start down in our hamstring stretch, helping some blood flow get back to the heart here, back to the lungs as we take some deep breaths, letting that upper body relax, help stretch through that low back as well as those hamstrings. Again, deep breaths here as we stretch today. With every exhale, your body should naturally maybe sink a little deeper if you got some more range of motion. And let's begin to roll it up one more time here, nice and slow. Give me a nice deep inhale, stretch and reach through the ceiling. Exhale, let's bring it to the left side. Still focusing on the hamstrings here, a little bit more of the inside of the leg as well. And let's walk the hands to the middle to roll it up again. Nice and slow. Stretch high and to the other side. One more time, walk the hands back to the center, roll it up nice and slow. Inhale, reach high. Let it fall. Good. All right, option to go down to your mat in a half kneel or runner's lunge position. If you want to stay standing to do a quad stretch as well, that works. Just a little bit better, whatever works for you, but we want to get those hips opened up as well since we have to go sit at our desk some more. Switch when you're ready. Hold these as long as you feel you need to. Good. We'll go cross body stretch next. Roll out those wrists if you're comfortable here. So we can go back to more typing. Switch when you're ready. Hand up and over. Get a little help from the opposite hand. Reach for between those shoulder blades. Switch when you're ready. Good, and we'll finish with the chest opener. Either two hands behind the back or find a spot on the wall. If you want a little more, I guess a deeper option by going single arm. Make sure you get each side, as some tension should hopefully ease itself there as you hold a little longer. After you're done with that, feel free to take some more time to stretch on your own. We'll end 90-60-30 there for today.